All right, ladies and gentlemen, hello, welcome to JCTV. My name is Orlando from the Dominican Republic. You know, guys, I work for Royal Caribbean, and here I am with one of the most famous comedians we have on the Allure of the Seas. Actually, for Royal Caribbean.
I think I'm one of the only ones you have.
You're the only one.
Well, I mean, you got Phil. You know, it's two
On
of
the
us.
Allure, but his wife, she's coming aboard. I've been working for Royal for over 9 years, and I have seen so many comedians.
That's my stomach. Oh my god! Oh my gosh, my stomach's like.
Okay. Tell me, how do you feel on the Allure?
I don't know. I feel like I had to fart. Shit. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome.
Guys, I'm gonna kill you.
Wow.
Babalu.
This is like, yeah.
This is not part of the
This is
interview.
live TV though.
This is live
This
TV
is live.
right now.
Okay, so it's stuff happens.
Yeah.
I almost cussed, man. I'm sorry.
But tell me, how you feeling?
I feel great. The shows have been great. Since we've been doing the shows, they've been good. I mean, people want to come out and laugh. That's about, they want to laugh, and they want to see live entertainment.
It's true.
I mean,
How do you feel when you are doing your comedy show in the comedy live, and then when you have to go to the theater? Is it the same thing?
no.
Why?
It's more intimate here.
Yeah.
I like it because when you're in the main lounge, it's huge. So if you don't get the laugh that you're trying to get, it comes off.
It's not the same.
It's not the same, but you know, I love when people are laughing no matter what room I'm in. But this room is more intimate. You know, so you're more like, okay, this is more like I'm in my living room.
Your living room.
Yeah, because in there, my living room's not that damn big.
It's massive, and you can see the crowd really well.
Yeah, I mean, and in that lounge, because they have like the first 2 rows section off, so you had to like talk over those 2 rows to get to the crowd. It's a weird vibe, but you had to like talk over that.
Yeah.
You know, so, but it works out good. It works out good.
All of us here in the Allure of the Seas, we know that you leaving soon. Do you have a new contract? What's next? What's gonna be your next shape? Are you coming back to Allure?
I don't know if I'm coming back to the Lure. I know I'll be here next year, but
Okay.
I'm still waiting on the contract to come through for 2022.
2022.
So
You're leaving in 2 weeks, right?
no, I leave in 1 week.
You leaving in what?
Yeah, 1 week. I'm November 7th. You know what you're gonna see? The back of my head.
Goodbye. See you
Yeah.
later.
Adios, amigo.
You have family, right?
Yeah.
Wife?
Wife.
How many
Yes.
children?
Oh man, we have 6 kids altogether.
6 kids.
Oh, they're adult, man. Don't nobody live there. It's just my wife and myself, man.
Okay, just the 2 of you.
Yeah, so I can walk around in underwear and flip flops, which I shall be doing because last year there was pandemic, so that's all I wore.
And
I didn't start wearing regular clothes until I got on the ship, man.
Why this guy over there? He's laughing. Do you think that we have a comedy show right now, or what? It's an interview.
No.
Babalu.
I keep telling him this is just me. He don't get it. He don't get it. He's like, come on, McCollum. He don't even call me Jr. McCollum.
J.R. Mccollom.
Who?
J.R. Mccollom.
Look how he's like.
What am I saying wrong?
That's all right, man. You still haven't fixed the damn name. I'm gonna leave, and my name is still gonna be the same. That J, capital J, and a baby ass R.
Oh, yeah.
That's all right. I'm leaving November
You're
7th.
leaving soon, so they haven't fixed it yet.
Really? Look at that. It's still the same, kid. It's still like, well, they haven't fixed it? No.
Ladies and gentlemen, big shout out for a guest that we met last cruise, Joseph. You remember Joseph?
Oh, Joseph, the lumberjack. He used to be a lumberjack in Alaska.
Oh, really?
And I guessed it. I said, bro, because his beard is so shaped, but his mustache comes out and it curls like a lip. I said, man, you like a lumberjack. He was like, yes, I was a lumberjack. I was like, really? He said, yes. He chopped logs and the mill. He did all that stuff. He said, I don't work there anymore, so I'm getting fat. I'm like, really? Look at you. Shut
The guy
up.
was very skinny.
Yeah, he's skinny, but the beard makes him look big. His beard looks like that character on
Mario
Rudolph
brother?
the Red-Nosed
I
Reindeer.
thought you were going to say my brother.
No. Did you ever see Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
No, never.
Oh my gosh. Okay. There's a prospector in that Yukon, I can't remember his name, but he fights, it befriends the abominable snowman.
Yes.
But he has the same kind of beard. It's full, and the mustache goes like that. That's what I thought about, but I didn't want to say that because
What's the name of it?
it's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I mean, it's a classic in the States. So
I'm gonna search for that.
you got to get out more, man.
I'm gonna search for that.
You know,
I will have a look.
then you can have something for people. You know, come on.
Yeah. Mccollom, question.
There you go, McCullum.
For how many years you have been working for this company?
For Royal, I think it's been 6 years.
6 years.
Yeah.
And for how many years you've been doing your comedy show?
29.
29 years.
Yeah, I've been doing stand-up for 29 years. Yes.
Not just Royal Caribbean.
No, I do whoever pays for my services.
Yeah.
Whoever
What
wants
about TV shows?
I've done a couple TV shows. I've done some things for cancer research when I was back in Cleveland, and that's about it, man. You know.
That's good to know. That's good. Since I know you, I've seen.
Since I know you.
No, since I know you.
Well, since I know you.
Let me tell you. Since
Okay.
I know you have seen a lot of comedians, they only make jokes. But I see that you make really nice jokes, but at the same time, you play with the crowd.
There's a difference between you jokes and just telling stories.
Yeah.
Jokes are just like boom, 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 punchline, boom, 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 punchline. You're telling stories and you have punchlines within the story that you're telling. Like Cosby or who else would you know? Kevin Hart.
Okay,
They
Kevin
tell
Hart.
stories. These guys are what's his name? Dave Chappelle. It's a story. It's something that a premise, and you take it and you work it out, and then you tell the story. Because a joke's just like, I'm gonna tell a joke, ba 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 bam, ba 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 bam. But a story, you have punchlines within that story. It can be, you could be talking about your family for like, well, Cosby talks for. Last time I saw him, before he went to jail. I mean, I can't take it from him. I can't take that he's.
Before you went to jail.
I mean, he's good on stage, but I didn't know he was doing other stuff. And I mean, but to watch him on stage for somebody in my profession, it was an art, man. It was an art because he would talk just about his family,
Yeah.
and that was it. And there would be punchlines within that story. And he would it's like you're sitting in his living room and he's telling you a story. That's what I mean by this smaller room.
No, because I see the crowd, they like that. The
Yeah.
crowd, they like your jokes, but also you make the show different when you give them participation.
Yeah, you engage them because these people come out to have a good time. I know how far to push the envelope and how far not to. And you have to, that comes from like years and years of learning, but watching people's mannerisms, because I look at some people come here, like last night's show, the couple that came in with, the girl was dressed up like a unicorn and the guy was some.
Oh, yeah, they were sitting right in the front.
They want attention. So you're not going to get the attention from me.
Yeah.
And most comedians would like, no, I see what you want. And you sit in the front row, so you want my attention, for me to give you the attention, and I'm not going to do that.
No, but I know that couple.
I don't care.
Okay,
I don't care.
You don't care, but
No,
I know
no.
that couple.
I mean, but but understand what
They
I'm
were
saying.
doing different costumes every night.
They told me that, but they want attention because you sit in the front row. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you do things like that, or somebody that's loud and they want to yell stuff out, they want attention. They want you to say something to them because they feel like, if you say something about me, blah, 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 that makes the whole show. Or the person that says, like, there was a guy here a few shows ago, said, hey, I was loud because I was trying to help you out with your show. I'm like, really? You can't, I mean, I don't remember you on the road when I was just starting out. We don't need your help. That's one thing that comedians really
Don't like.
don't like. We despise that to no end. It's hecklers. There's people that engage with you and there's hecklers.
Yeah.
Because they don't know when to shut up and they disrupt the show. So that means that I had to stop what I'm doing to address you. So that takes away from my show that I prepared for everybody else.
Yeah.
But evidently you want me to just,
Give him some
yeah,
attention.
okay, so maybe mommy didn't burp you enough,
It's like back a few weeks ago, there was a guy like, I'm a comedian in Florida, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, okay. And then he asked me, can I sit in the front so I can help the comedian? And I was like, buddy, these people, they don't need your help. They have their show.
I'm glad you didn't do that.
No, I'm glad I didn't do it.
Because I mean, if you're a comedian, the key word, like he said, was.
Yeah, he said.
So
he was
evidently you weren't good enough to stay with it.
Yeah.
You know, a famous comedian told me years ago. He said the only people that don't make it in this industry are people who quit.
Yeah.
You know, so it's a tough business.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't have a thick skin, because you can walk in a room, I can walk in a room, I can have shows for 5 nights that are killer.
Yeah.
In that one show.
And you can change your jokes, right?
Yeah, I can change it up because I had to know my demographics. Yeah. I know what I'm dealing with. I mean, when I get on a cruise ship, I know I'm dealing with a lot of older people who I get what I'm talking about. So I don't get rid of anything. So I adjust my show so that I can accommodate as many people as possible because I know I can't make everybody laugh. And that's not what I'm not going to try to make everybody laugh. Some people come out and they want to be, basically they just want to be an asshole, and you can't do anything about that. You know, that's that person. You know, so I'm not here to change you. I'm here to touch and make people feel good who want to laugh.
Yeah.
You know,
if you don't want to laugh, this is not the right.
This is not the right place. Yeah. You know, some people and don't act like that. Why you come to a show and you want to I don't like that. I'm like, oh, you shouldn't be here. Because, that you guys tell them at the beginning of the show, even in the announcements, that if you're easily offended,
it's not the right place to be.
This is not for you. And you give them a few beats to get up and go. And these people, if you make the choice to sit there, well, how can you sit there through a whole damn show, and then as soon as you get up, that was just, I couldn't believe that. But you sat and watched the whole show. So it's like, okay, I ate all the food. Now, I was not happy with this food. I'm like, well, you ate every damn thing on the plate. Shut up. Get out of here. Go. Bye.
Goodbye. Take care.
I don't get that. That blows my mind. Oh, my gosh. I just saw that in the Windjammer last cruise. This lady was like, I was not happy. And I'm listening to her. I'm like, but you ate everything on your plate. And then you went and got seconds. There's a bug flying here. I can see this gnat. I'm like, okay, should I? But I'm like, you ate all the food. You ate everything on your plate. And I watched you. I watched you eat it. But you gave the waiter up there a hard time.
Yeah.
And then the assistant manager came over, and then the manager came over. Oh, we're so sorry. I'm like, look at this chick's plate. She did everything but lick it. Come on. But see, that's what it is. They want free stuff, man.
Yeah.
That's annoying. And they go right to guest service and blah 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 blah. I didn't like that, blah blah. But you ate everything. If I can be a witness, and I'm like, I have my camera like, look at she looking at the plate. Chick got Lassie in her. Okay, that's all. I snitched, bro. I'm sorry. Because I was with Tony Chill. Bro, I'm gonna tell you this, man. Because if you don't wash your hands, I'm snitching. Because you wash your hands. You got commercials. They play the music everywhere. You got freaking cartoons. Wash your hands. Blah, blah, blah. Everybody tells you wash your damn hands.
Yeah.
And it was like 5 people. Was it like last cruise? And Tony and we go have lunch, and these people were walking past me, and Tony like, don't say anything. I was like, I can't help it. And I looked at the guy and said, they didn't wash their hands. And the guy turned around and gave me a look. I'm like, what? Don't be nasty. Wash your hands. I want to keep my job. It's been a year and a half. All it takes is like a few people, and they can shut stuff down. So how hard is it? Why don't you wash your hands? Why do you want to be nasty? Just wash your hands. Wash your hands.
It's true.
It's
true. I think on a cruise ship, not even on a cruise ship, even in your house, washing your hands is good.
Yeah, but everybody has to wash it. Yeah. I mean, especially now, I'm glad because since I started on cruise ships, I don't play.
Yeah.
I always bring like the sanitizing napkins.
And I bring it with you.
Bruh, every time. Since I've been on cruise ships, I wipe everything down. I wipe it down like it's a crime scene.
How does your wife feel when you go back home and you're wiping everything?
She knows who I am.
She knows.
She knows that because she's the same way. But she knows. She just sit back and watch me when I bring on the ship. She was like, okay, he gonna take care of everything. I mean, the light switches. I do everything, man. The shower heads. I'm like, oof.
I hope my wife's not gonna be watching this video. I hope my wife is not gonna be watching.
Why not?
Because she's gonna be like, you should be like him.
I wipe it down, man. I wipe it down. That's the thing. The toilet seat, I do all that. I do
Yeah.
it. I mean, I wipe it down. That's just the way I am.
That's good.
Because-
And your wife, she's Puerto Rican.
Yeah,
Do you speak Spanish?
a little bit, poquito.
Okay. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Muy bien.
De los Estados Unidos. Are you from the United States?
You see that look? It was like,
So, ladies and gentlemen, J.R. Mccollom, one of the comedians we have on the Allure of the Seas. Soon he's going home. We're going to miss him. Phil Paliso, he's going to be on board, and his wife, she's coming very soon. Buddy,
yeah,
thank you
she's
so
good.
much.
She's good. You'll have a
Yeah.
good time. Yeah.
Thank you for giving me this interview.
Well, anything for you, man. Come on. Come
Thank
on.
you, my brother.
Come
I
on.
appreciate that.
I just want to see if that mole goes to the other side or not.
I'm JCTV, ladies and gentlemen. See you around. Bye-bye.
Take care. Peace.
Póngase, póngase, póngase.